Hi, everybody. Welcome to this Wednesday night Witching Lounge stream. I need to calm down because we just had the 1,000 meters men's, yeah, speed skating. That was the word I was looking for. And unfortunately, one of our favorites yeah, got in the with when they switch. There was somebody else in the way, and he was able to ride again, but doing that's impossible physically. So unfortunately he became fifth, but we got silver. Yay. All right, what are we going to do? I said it on the chat, I have a little bit of a headache, but I wanted to stream, so we are just gonna go for it. Last week I was working on the Night Terror's Return from Shelley Carroll, and I'm trying to finish that page because I still have a lot of whips, buddies, and all that kind of stuff. As you can see, I've collected lots of stuff around me to oh yeah, it's bingo night, of course, Steve's bingo night. When we're a couple of months ahead, I just remember, oh no, it's Wednesday, Steve's bingo night. So what are we going to do? I'm still a little bit stuck with the edge. So I got some pen pastels out. And I think I'm going to do the entire edge with pen pastels and do some accents and some effects with acrylic markers. And I've got these ones. I love these ones. These are a high gloss. These are from Guangna. This is a little broader tip. Let's see what size this is. I don't know. I think it's a 1.0, but I'm not really sure. I love these things. I got some alcohol markers because I have to finish a little bit red, and I still need to color in the base the horse, do some balloons, but I'm trying to stay away from the bright colors, and that's a little bit more difficult than I thought first. So yeah, really have to change my thinking of color palettes. I don't know. It's getting used to. All right, I'm finishing my coffee, and coffee for me is good when I have a headache because coffee makes my veins open up. So I need my veins to open up. So that's why I drink coffee, and usually I do drink then with sugar. However, oh, hello, Mrs. French. Welcome. Always nice to see new people in the stream. Welcome. I was just explaining why I'm drinking coffee without sugar because I'm on a keto diet. Yeah, it's going well, but I'm not allowed to have sugar. So let's finish my coffee before it cools off too much. So there are a lot of different mediums around me. Some pen pastels, alcohol markers, acrylic markers. Got my pencils here. So we're going to see what we are doing. And for Mrs. French, I'm working in Night Terror's Return. It's a Mythogoria by Shelley Carroll. And that is the main theme within this series, is that we are coloring the gory, the scary, and the eerie books. The Mythogorias, the Crook Crooks, Alan Roberts, the Kaye brothers, all that kind of stuff. I wanted to do a special stream for these kind of pages. It is a niche. I know not everybody likes this kind of pages to do. However, I like it. I like it a lot. So, and it's different. It's a different kind of thinking without the bright colors, and so it's also a chance to use the different colors. All right. Enough babbling. Let's do something. All right. What are we going to do first? That little horse is really, as you can see, the detailing in this book is incredible. So I also pulled the original colors where I started with last week, just to make sure we are good to go. I'm looking for... Yeah. Always put something underneath. Oh, that's cool. Finally, it's coming. They are here. They are here. Well, then you have the incredible job of swatching them all and putting them in order. I'm so happy it's already done on my side. And really grateful, Zoe, for your swatches and your swatch charts, because it was a lifesaver. I did it much, much faster than when I started it. I am going to continue for now for some elements with R180 and RV250. I already used it in the hair, and oh no, I'm going to use the word again. I'm so sorry. The bushy brows. There's something about, well, bush. They were in Kazakhstan. Oh, well, no, mine didn't go through Kazakhstan. It came through Denmark, Germany. I don't know. They had a big around the world trip. The good thing about this one, this has a fine tip, so I can use it a little bit more accurately to for the small details. So I'm going to color this eyeball muscles thingy. It's gonna be a lot of red in this page. Reds and blacks, folks, reds and blacks. And this is the peony one. Yeah, but it's fun to do all the tracking. Yeah, I know. It's so fun to see where it is going. Mine got stuck at the border for, I think, almost 5 days. It made me really nervous for customs, but customs here has incredibly amount of packages coming through. So, yeah, that's good. So I will not hold it against them that they have a lot of work. I'm going to use only the dark one for the eyes, but this is really, really fine. So wait, maybe I have a gel pen in almost the same color. Oh, these are also a gem. These are my Languos. These are the really fine tip ones. And I actually only use those for, yeah, chicken curry sounds good, but I'm not allowed to, let's see, this is a bright red. And maybe, oh, shoot. Well, I'm so clumsy today. This is a really bright red. I actually need a brownish, reddish color with no pink in it. So let me see if I can find one. Oh, chips. The cap came off. It's stuck in the bag. Oop, here it is. This is the difficult part because I have not swatched these. So this is, your guess is as good as mine. No, I'm gonna see if I can get it with these ones. Stay. All right. Do you get that someday, that you are as clumsy as ever? Well, this is not running very well. I need to put the cap up. Sometimes I'm blowing on it to get the ink flowing and put the cap at the back. Yeah, kind of. Yeah, you're not in hi, Monica. Welcome, sweetheart. Thank you so much for joining. And this is too bright. Oh, Let me see. I'm still trying to find a good color, like this color, with a finer tip than my alcohol marker. No, this is too brown. All right. These are high gloss, so I have to be careful. Okay. So what I am going to do, this is the Guangna, this is the acrylic one. They say it is a fine tip, but it's way bigger, as you can see, than the Languos. Oh, wait, I'm gonna let it focus. As you can see, that's the difference. So I rather use this one, but I cannot find the right color. And still not happy with the color, but well, it has to do. Let me see. What do I have in the chats? Chicken curry and carrots and mushrooms. Love it. Much to Steve dismay. Well, he needs his vitamins as well, so doesn't care. Well, I hate to disappoint that when you do keto, it's only veg, meat, and eggs, and all that kind of stuff. See, it's still really bright, but it has to do because. And on camera, it looks really bright, but in real life, it's not that bright. It almost looks like it's fluorescent, but it's not. It's just the lighting. Don't worry. It is not that bright. But otherwise, I'm really messing this up because I would like to keep the line art and not go over the lines. And this is the only way to do it. So, what are you all coloring? Are you coloring or aren't you coloring? I had plans to color this afternoon, but again, work got the best of me. And I was planning to record a video, but work got the best of me. Oh, that's on camera, it's really bright. Oh, I love it. So, sorry, you have to wait a little bit longer for my completed pages video because I just could not find the time. It's actually quite a nice color. So it's a really messy desk. For the horse, I'm all over the place. I pulled this one and this is Y195. This is Primrose. Based most of my body color with Jess and a million hugs and kisses earlier. Yeah, I'm starting to actually also change up my game with that because now I am basing more and getting more whips. Let me see how this works. Wait a minute. Oh, no. Because there is a spring behind him. Where does the horse end? Where does... I don't know yet. So, I am going to base him with Primrose. Not his mains, by the way. And it is also a fine tip because I don't want to ruin all the tiny elements that are on here. And it's always good to base it with a lighter color. So you can always do some shading with pencils. Oh, no, it's okay. My headache is something I learned to live with. But thank you so much. I learned to live with it. Sadly enough. Hopefully when I get older. Yeah. Well, I have a lot of Mythogorias that I haven't colored in, so it's a good... That's only a reason to start this stream. Just get these books colored in. Oh, that's great to hear, Mrs. French. That's great. Where are you from, if I may ask? And I kind of got the idea what the time difference is, or I guess in French, but that's just a guess. I could be so wrong. Here we go. Yeah, that's a good color. Again, it's really bright and on camera, but that's just the lighting. Let's see. I can go over it because all these little swirls I will do with an acrylic pen or a gel pen, and that will be easy with alcohol markers. You just can go over it and not to worry. This is the breast piece. Let me look. It's like a puzzle. Where does what go? Because this is so complex. That is also with Mythogorias. They can be really, really challenging. Because of all the elements in there. So I don't expect to get this finished tonight looking at all these elements. But we're trying. So yeah, I'm trying to base a couple of pages per time per coloring day, because I cannot color every day, and then finishing them with pencil or whatever I want to do. So I did manage to finish a couple of bodies, but I'm still working on my Oceans and Stars by Lydia Fenwick. I don't know if people saw the stream on Sunday. I was working on that page and I was still scared to do her skin color. Oh, this is so difficult. What is this? This is background. I have no idea where this goes. This is a little bit of the horse. This is the saddle. And I guess this is also a bit of the horse. And this. Oh, maybe this as well. I think this is the collar that he's wearing. I think this is still part of the horse, but the little tip up there. Ooh, scary. Yeah, kind of. Nope. Not happy with this one, so this is going to be green. Otherwise, the horse has a ginormous behind. Yeah, that's better. All right. What to do with his manes? I'm not gonna do red with his manes. That's way too much red. I did pull a. This is the green, but that's next to that one, so that's fail. Oh, I pulled a blue. I'm addicted to bright colors. Well, that's a good blue. Do I have a fine tip? Yay! I'm so happy with fine tips. Because it is. Because I want to do the saddle and the breast piece in reds. So I need a different color. Otherwise it's going to be all red. But I was still looking for muted colors. So the speed skating was really exciting, nerve-wracking, and I'm wearing a smartwatch, so it gave a heads up that my heart rate was too high because the speed skating was nervous. I always get nervous when the Dutchies are going up for a medal. And we're happy with silver. Are you watching all the Olympics or are you not interested in sports at all? Or just in between? Like that. And I want the blue to come back because now it's just a sad little element in blue. So I'm gonna do the balloon in over here also in that same blue. It's to give not in. Well, no is also an answer. To keep the balance in your page, it is yeah, it is you not you must, but you can let colors come back in different areas of the page. It keeps the page a little bit more balanced. So I'm always, if I do one element with a color, I'm always looking for a element to do that in the same color. Otherwise it kind of looks funny. It's somewhere in the middle of nowhere is the blue and never again are we seeing blue on the page. So excuse me. So that's why I'm looking for another element to make his appearance somewhere on this page. So, and the balloons are pretty much ideal for this kind of thing. And I'm going to get the primrose up there. So the primrose also is more part of the page. And that's this one. And I think it also needs it here, up here somewhere. So maybe with the gems, but I'm still a little bit hesitant with the gems if I want to do that in some glittery stuff or not. It's not easy doing horror coloring if you are used to flowers and more flowers and cute little fuzzy animals, and then this is a whole different ball game. All right, so we have the balloon back. I have to get used to the blue, so the blue needs to be somewhere over there as well, because otherwise it's going to look funny. So I think I'm going to do these corner gems also in the same blue, just to get it a little bit more balanced. Otherwise it's actually gonna look weird. And then I'm gonna take out, I think I'm going to take out my pen pastels. And I also work without a plan, trying to plan. I just pull some colors that I like and just going with the flow. And I can always, if I want a little bit of glitter in here, I can always go over it with a pen or with stickles or with some shading. And see, now if you divide it a little bit more to keep balance in the page. Otherwise it actually looks really weird. So, but I cannot do the entire page with just green, purples and reds. That's not possible. At least not for me. Here we go. Oh, I was off camera. This is the... I'm so sorry. Pay attention. I actually like that blue. I don't know why. That's the other one. A monster girl, such a fun. Well, thank you, Ambient. Monster Girls. I don't know if I have that one, actually. Oh no, don't get me started. Not having a book is a... yeah. Oh. Monster Girl. Who's the illustrator in Monster Girls? There we go. I'm going to this. All right, let me zoom you out a little bit more, because every time I'm moving all around this page, you cannot see. Oh, you're back. I'm sorry, babe. I didn't even see that you were gone, sweetie. Did you have you do you have your curry already? Or Steve still doing the bingo? Okay, here we go. Big course, left. Well, I'm sorry I have to turn the book. I'm really sorry. Yeah, I had a soup with chicken thighs, bacon, mushrooms, celery is in there, almond paste, chicken broth. It's a good soup. Look, now because the blue is spread all over that page, this looks not this weird. Oh, you're near Austin. Oh, I went on vacation in Texas. Don't get me started. Don't get me started. Love, love, love it. It was ages ago, by the way. But love, love, love it. Gosh, so much things going on. Yeah, I'm gonna take the light red. And there is also, what did I pull a brown? Yeah, I did somewhere in here. It's actually a bit of orangey brown. This is lipstick orange. Nah, I'm not gonna do that. I'm not putting that in there. Just keep, maybe I'm gonna do the saddle in a gray. Yeah. Did I miss a little bit of his behind? Yes, I did. Here. Yeah, that's better. That looks better. And no, this is, yeah. And this is also fine tip, so this is good. So yeah, I'm jumping all over the place. I'm kind of always coloring like that. If I have a color in my hands, I will try to use it on all the elements that I want to. So it looks a little bit, how do you say that? Chaotic when I color, but oh wait, let me switch you over. People who are already, oh, where did my mouse go? Babe, where did my mouse go? I lost my mouse somewhere. It's gone now. It's one of those days. I'm trying to find my pointer somewhere. Well, oh, there it is. Yeah. Gee, because we've got company. There she is. There she is. Yeah, the French name is deceiving, but that's just a little, that's funny. It's a little bit funny. Here we go. Like that. Oh, and see, I missed again. That's why I write down my my colors, because with a busy page like this, you are easily missing elements that need to be. Is that this one? No, it's not this one. Where's my purple? I did pull it, the V1. I just lost a color. That's not this one. I need to get back for my purple. There we go. While babysitting and coloring. Aww. How are they doing, Vera? And there's nothing wrong with lurking, you know that. And I just keep talking to you, so there's not much lurking. So I'm gonna ask, what are you coloring? I'm pulling you away from lurking. Cute when they see. That's with everything, Vera. They're so cute. Unless they snore, that's a whole different ball game. But almost everything is cute when they or it is asleep. Cool. Oh, second tail. Did you see there's a new Eerie book coming? Here comes the enabling. There is a new Eerie book on the way. Two, actually. If I was informed correctly, there are two new Eerie books in the making. Shoot. There we go. This is this brownish color, but it's the darkest one I have. Don't watch them on Netflix. It shows. Yeah, yeah. That sometimes that can surprise you. That you think, well, it's not for me, but then you start watching and it's, yeah, it doesn't let you go. Do you see the horse has sharp teeth? Hmm. Otherwise, everybody's coloring. Thinking out loud. Gonna do this here. A cute and cozy for an Eerie? Oh, well, that's new. Well, I think everybody is launching cute and cozy books. And I don't blame them. Because it is popular. I actually got off the cute and cozy. Haven't colored in them a while. Yeah, it does a little bit more, doesn't it, the blue? Because otherwise it's only reds and maybe it clashes a little bit with the purple, but I don't care, actually. And now I'm doing the fidgety stuff. And then these languos are the bomb to do this fidgety stuff. So let's see. I'm gonna do a. This is scary. I don't want to fluff his eye up. Okay, here we go. First page. Okay. This is going to be really, really a lot of work with all the elements. Now I'm looking for a color for these little round dots. And I did pull a purple, but I also pulled a yellow. Choices. No, I'm going to do something else first. I'm gonna put these away. Oh, yeah, I was basing a page in 50 diminutive fall scenes. Well, this is how far I got. Nothing. Put it away. All right, these are my crown jewels. These are my pen pastels. And I want to do this rim in a nasty, disgusting kind of color like this or like this. And then put some elements in a brighter color. But I think I'm going to go first with a light greenish color. Because it has to have a kind of a spooky, eerie look to it. I love pen pastels, but getting the lid off is always a challenge. Oh, that's the wrong one. That's too dark. Put the lid back on. And realize you just need to color what I fancy. You don't meet anybody with. Well, there's nothing wrong with Whip Zoe. This is Hansa Yellow Shade. The pen pastel. And this could get messy. It's always getting messy with pen pastels because I'm not that good at it. But I just want to base the entire edge of this page in this color, and then I can do with acrylic paint pens or something else. Kate Mansfield. Yes, Wednesday streams are spooky books. These are all gonna be spooky books, and I have my regular Sunday stream. Well, we aim to please, so we aim to please. I'm always being, oh, you still cannot see this. I'm always being really careful working with pen pastels, so I'm not putting a lot of pressure picking up the pigment, because first of all, I have no idea what it's going to look like, so I'm going to try it. Yeah, that's the green I was looking for now. Is that yay because of the spooky or yay because of the bingo? This is going to be a really ugly page, I'm guessing, with all these funny colors in there. So I'm going to do this really lightly for the first go, because maybe I want to adjust the colors. And the best thing about working with pen pastels is that you can use an eraser if you went over the line art. And you can actually be very accurate with this little thingy. And again, it looks really bright on camera, but I'm going to add a different, darker, more brownish color. Can I get the thing up? Come on. Yep, that's this one. That's a fun thing about horror coloring. You can use all your ugly colors. The colors that you probably wouldn't use a lot. And using pen pastels is fast. And once you get the hang of it, you can really move. The only thing is that I have to fixate it, and I have to be careful because I used alcohol markers, and last time I accidentally oh, that's the wrong one, but that's good. I'm going to use that and switch that up. It accidentally bled through everything, so I kind of had to do some damage control. As you can see, I'm just switching it up between the two colors to get this. I can attend the whole spooky stream. It's midwinter recess. I think next week on our side of the world it's a carnival holiday. So it's the week that especially the South celebrates carnival. Oh, look. and they usually have the week off. Let me pull you back into frame again. Color this one as well. Hey, jeukschat. Our side of the world being Brabant, yes. Yes. Well, I actually am not celebrating Carnival. I'm from the West, so it's not my thing. Oh, she leaves me again. Well, goodbye. That was short-lived. If you leave me now. So a lot of people have vacation time next week. So it's going to be a quiet week with work as well. Maybe I can find some illegal time to color. Yeah, Mardi Gras. Oh. Let me see. To stream my own unapologetic spooky coloring. Why you will do fine. It's not that. It's just color and yep at the same time. Or as I sometimes do on a Sunday, you just talk amongst yourself. I will just be coloring. Don't mind me. I'm just here to facilitate that you can talk amongst yourself. That's also a nice take of streaming. No, I don't stream. I just facilitate the option that people can chat amongst themselves. Yeah. This is the Dutch calls the turbo aanzetten. That's quick coloring. Put in some of this color. So yes, I will fixate this. What is that? Work, family, and church service. Yeah, I do also have a busy life with work, but I love making time to stream because it is it's also for me really relaxing. Actually, nervous the first time, but after that it was easy. And it gives me a chance to color pages, take some time to do. And for me, it was low. I am coloring, so just why not turn the camera on? And streaming is actually easier than recording videos. Because recording videos, finally we take 44. It's it's the way I want it to be. So, especially doing the intro. I don't know, Vera is here, and she also does the intro on camera. I don't know how you what your experience is, but I'm using 6-7 takes to get it right. So yeah, I'm trying to follow as much streams as possible while coloring at the same time, especially when I color. But I'm always doing 2, 3, 4 things at the same time. So I'm coloring, I'm following streams. Right now I'm following the Olympics or watching a series. So it's not just one thing. Well, we like when it's not that. We like chaotic ambient, so At least I do. You know my streams for now, but it's always really chaotic. Now my daughter is not at home, so I have a little bit of peace and quiet to do stuff. But usually it's extremely chaotic. And also, by the way, with pastels, you can build up the color. I can see a thing I need to do again. I go and I go up. So, well, my daughter is at a theater tonight. She's part of a theater group, and they have rehearsals. So, she will be home at about 10, and then the mayhem starts. Always. Oh, I'm not in frame. I'm sorry. Here we go. But it's always hilarious. Bitter to Bithon, I got her to donate £8 because we were £8 short of £2,000. So, and she entered the house and said, "Well, child, you need to donate because I'm short £8." Okay. Oh well, and if she's home and she's always interrupting my stream, it's kind of a, I don't know why, and I just send her on her way. Move, get away from me, leave me alone. It's my time. You don't have to be bothered by background noises and all that kind of stuff. Where did my Olympics go? Oh really? I know. Oh, here we go. So you just try it. They're jealous, yes, they are, because she used to stream. She's a gamer and she used to stream, and well, and we have a 30-year age difference, and she kind of got, "Mom, are you really gonna stream? Why?" At least in the beginning, she was not so supportive. That was, I don't know if it's jealousy, but I don't think she liked it a lot. And now, well, she kinda is supportive. Good days and bad days. Trouble finding your page. Ambience page. What page are you looking for? Oh, hello. It's me. Hi, Jess. Welcome, sweetie. How are you doing? Oh, let's scoot it over again. I am actually... Oh, here we go. What are we doing? And I'm gonna, when I finish with these two colors, I am going to, because I said last week I was going to do that, do his hands and his face with I want to make it a little bit more dirty. Dirty looking. This is way too clean. So and last Sunday I started with that Patient Oceans to Stars. It's a portrait of an Aquarius, a girl that represents Aquarius. So, and I wanted to do a dark skin, and it's actually my first No, it's not my first. It's the second time I'm doing a dark skin. It was scary. I was, how do you call that nicely in English? Procrastinating. Is that the words? Putting it off, putting it off. But I've started doing the skin. I think skin for me is the most difficult thing. And all the fuzzy bits. The fuzzy bits. I'm more of a large surface colorist, I guess. Or lazy, for that matter. So I need to work on that as well. Goals, to have goals. Try more fuzzy pages. Fiddly pages. There we go. Yep, you're back in the picture. And I'm still thinking about the eye. I think that's gonna be yellow or orange or yeah. Thinking out loud. Okay. It disappeared. Wait, let me see if I can do something. Here we go. Now it shows everything. Maybe my my chat blocks it. It's possible. YouTube is not easy when it comes to this kind of stuff. Gosh, there is a lot going on in here as well. And these ribbons are in the way. Still need to figure out a color for this balloon, by the way. Hi, Tracy. Welcome. Thank you so much for joining us. Hope you are doing okay. Oh, sorry, I'm concentrating. Sometimes I concentrate. I cannot speak. It's so quiet. I don't like the quiet. Let's find something else to watch. A lot of things going on in the background. I'm doing pretty good. As I said in the beginning, before you joined us, I have a little bit of a headache, so I need the I need to keep myself busy. Because if I'm not keeping myself busy, I'm going to think about it, and then it worsens actually. So need a distraction. So you are my distraction. Next Saturday, 21st. I need to put it on my calendar, Jess. Trying to join you most of the time, so and maybe try to finish all of the buddies in that weekend. A little bit of support. Mostly looking. Hi, Millie. Oh, you know, I don't mind if people are looking. I'm always happy when you join. lurking or actively in the chat. You do what you want. But I'm so happy you are here. So yeah, I cannot do it two things at the same time anymore. I cannot talk and God, it's going to be a busy page. Oh well. Really trying to tone it down with all these tiny elements and all the different colors, but I don't know yet. Go. Oh, enjoy your dinner, Zoe. Did I miss anybody? No, I guess not. So, I kind of like working with pan pastels. I'm not that a neat colorist, so I don't mind going over the lines or... yeah, and I'm thinking about doing this outer border as well, but in a dark color, maybe in black even. So this is going to be a weird page with clashing colors. What color wheel? We're not working with a color wheel. We're just... as you can see, this turns kind of green now because I went over it with the pen pastel. So I'm getting my... swing that book to my eraser. See if I can get the blue back. And otherwise I just go over it with the blue marker again. Here we go. I use a Faber-Castell kneedgum, as we say in Dutch. It's always stuck. I love this thing, but it's always stuck in the little box. And it's still a little bit cold. Boonk. So I need to warm it up and make it a little more soft. And I don't take a little tiny area and see if I can get, and it's just a little bit of dabbing and not going over it a lot. Oh, here it comes again. That's so much fun working with pan pastels. You can erase lots and lots of mistakes. Like here. Oh, make it a little bit more pointy. But as these kind of pages, I always need to change it up a bit. If I'm working on a page this intricate, I always want to, once in a while, throw it out and pick up something easier to color. And I think that keeps my sanity, because all these little tiny details are sometimes getting on my nerve. Okay. Oh, that's one. Now I'm gonna change colors. Well, this book is in my way. I'm still having a whip around here somewhere, and I'm keeping moving the box, the book, from one side to the other. I'm gonna do some smudges and trying to do a little bit of, yeah, dirt in his face. The only question is, what color am I going to use? I want that muted green, this one. And I want a... trying to get the things out. And this one, but not too dark. and just reuse it, just twist it, and here we go. Because the other color is still on there. All right. The scary part again. I'm gonna start with his gloves, and I already put a little bit of shading in here, so maybe with these pen pastels it is more. You can also use your finger, by the way. I've done that as well. But with these things, these applicators, I have more control. Put in some of this green. Yeah, this is together. It's a good color. You can mix and match whatever you want. And I think a little bit of gray, but I don't have a gray here at the moment. Yeah, this is much better. Otherwise, it's way too white. And again, on camera, it looks really bright. It's not that bright. It's not what I'm seeing here right in front of me. Oh my goodness, she's back again. Are you? Make up your mind, girlfriend. Pick a side. She keeps coming and going. Yeah, sweetheart. She's so sweet. Yep, better. Especially this greenish color is fantastic. I can do entire pages with pen pastels. It's so relaxing. I'm just using what is on my applicator to spread this color over almost the entire glove. Because it needs to be dirty. So not picking up any new pigment, just blending this out. And that's why you don't get the sharp transitions of color. Just keep moving this around, and you can keep moving this around. It is a learning curve, by the way, working with pen pastels, but I love this. I'm kind of loving this more than working with watercolor paints, but maybe that's because I'm not too comfortable with watercolors still. Been doing this for a couple of years and still not comfortable with watercolors. So again, just putting some pigment on here. And then trying to blend it out to the effect that I want to. It's so flexible, you can do everything with this. And I know they are expensive. And they're not for everybody, but... Oh. Here we go, here we go. Okay. What are we? Yeah. A little bit of this ochre. I think it's ochre yellow. Let me see. This is called Yellow Oxide Shade, and this is called Hansa Yellow Extra Dark. So that's also with, hi Kimberlyn, welcome. Happy to see you here. There is also always within the pen pastel set a light, a mid-tone and a dark. That's also really nice. So now I put on the color, get a little bit off, and now I'm going to blend it out with this applicator to get some of this. Yeah, made it home. Hi, Adele. Yeah, I'm not done. What time is it? Oh, no, still have an hour to go. Still have an hour to go. So welcome, welcome. Really glad you could join. As you can see, I'm working on fidgety bits. Trying to make something out of this page. Diamond painting needs to be done beginning of March. Oh, don't have the patience for diamond painting. I still have a couple, but patient-wise, don't think I can manage this. A little bit more of this. I'm not going to use these colors in his face. I'm going to look for different colors for his face, but these are too dark and too yellow, and especially also for that color. For the gloves, that's okay. They need to be very dirty. So for the gloves, it's okay, but not for the face. I'm an elf and I'm here to get this coloring page printed on premium paper. Well, it's Adele. It's less embarrassing than my niece has a friend who lives in the U.S. She met him through a word feud, or feud, as we say it in the Netherlands. And every once in a while, she goes there to visit him. Yeah, it's a he. They don't have a relationship. They're just best friends. So I knew that she was going to be in the US in a period of time. And I wanted the Mythographic, the Artist Vault book that was only being sold at Walmart. So I sent her a text message. Hey, sweetie, if you are at a Walmart and took a print screen or a picture from internet, can you see if you can find this book? Yeah, well, she went to Walmart and then she went up to somebody at the counter and she asked, excuse me, where can I find the adult coloring books? And the lady looked at her and thought her brain went completely different way than that was meant. So she looked, huh? Oh, what? What do you mean with adult coloring book? The lady had no clue whatsoever what she was talking about. I'm going to do this in here as well. So yes, it was so embarrassing. Oh, why? Just show her the picture and she knows what you mean. But she almost got distracted to the real adult books instead of But she came home with my mythographic book. Yay! So now I have to check because I think there's another one coming. That it is solely sold at Walmart. Yeah, that's a little bit better. I need to scoot out of frame for a second. Give me a minute. Oh. Yeah, here we go. I'm still here, folks. Don't worry. Trying to find a suitable color. Oh, back. Sorry, tease. I'm back. Guess who's back? Back again. Shady's back. Let me first clean up the other ones. Oh, and please, if you got pen pastels, don't drop them. Because they will crumble and break and be very messy. I think it's this one. Try to put them back in order. Yeah, this is it. Here we go. Da-da-da. Yeah. Adele, that's why I have my own printer. Hi, Shira. Welcome. I'm drinking, trying to drink it away. Let's see. All right. I want to do something to make his face look a little bit more dirty. And I see here a dark, beautiful color, and I'm gonna mix it with a light gray. So that's this one. It's a poop brown. I don't think I can call it a poop brown, but and a little bit gray. So now I am going to switch this one because again with the book to the other side. It's the only thing you see is that Camellia and Jakova book just passing through. Hi, Niv. Welcome. So glad you could join us. It's a bit chaotic today again, as always. Oh, just the brown ones are the expensive. The brown ones are the expensive ones. And the white ones are the cheap ones. You can buy really cheap ones for the applicators, if you know where to look. All right. And I think I'm going to practice first on this really bright color that I want also to be a little bit smudgy. So I'm going to take this is, by the way, raw umber. And this is, yeah, into poop brown. Yeah, welcome to my... Yeah, but what? Nah. No, I think if your poop looks like this, you need to find a doctor. And this is a natural gray. It's more of a, I don't know, it's greenish. So, yeah, I would find a doctor. I'm going to first put in the shading in on this side. And I already pre-shaded it with a warm gray to get an idea where I want it. And now going over that with the pan pastels or more fiber. Yeah. Yeah, this is a problem color. This is not a natural color. You need to see someone. Oh my god. We're back to that. Oh, it's always in my stream. I'm sorry. I guess, I don't know. Because as a Dutchie, you just don't have any inhibitions when it comes to that kind of stuff. We try to be a little bit more taking into account that there are other people listening. So this is actually me holding back. I need pen pastels. I need low dust. It really is. Yeah, these are actually, as you can see, not dusty at all. And one goes a long way. And I know it was just luck that I found this. I bought this set second-handed, but they were barely used. And the lady, quit her hobby. And I jumped in. Said, I want this. She sold me the entire set. And it was still an investment, but one pen pastel goes a very long way. At least the way I use them. Some people make whole paintings with them, but using them in coloring books, you don't need a whole lot. Because now I had too much. And as you can see, the effect is beautiful. If you follow Annie Ray from Annie Ray's Art on Instagram, she well, no, Vera holds back. I know Vera holds back. Because Vera doesn't say these things. Well, I will let Vera. Yeah, we are two very different types, but that's the fun part, and we get along really well. At least that's what I think. But don't ask Vera. That's what I think. But I'm from the West. I grew up in a very big city, and you just, I don't know, different. That's really quite emotional. I know you're there, sweetie, and all but good. All good. I'm sorry. I know you're still there. And it's all, let's say we are very different types of people. But and they say that you don't use the word poop. We all use poop. Everybody poops. Vera coming out of the bushes. Well, not mine, Adele, not mine. I'm done with my bush. And we're back to bush. That is going to be a running gag, isn't it? The bush. It's just good. Oh, fantastic. That is hilarious. Come on. And for the people who... I never say poep, 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 poep. Drukken, hè, Vera, drukken. Niet poepen, het is drukken. Oh, gosh. Yeah, what have you done? You started it. Thank you so much. Oh my God, what do the... All roads to Yolanda's bush. Well, I'm done with my bush. I'm done with the page, so... How can we not leave the bush? Leave my bush alone. What do other people have to think that are new in this stream? I am so sorry, folks. These people just they just cannot not. It's not okay. No, it's okay. I don't mind. Yeah, I know pooping in Belgium means something really different. Don't get me started. Yep. Why? Maybe I'm gonna do something else. Every time people say the word bush, you need to donate something to the World Cancer Research Fund. Because then we would make a lot of money. It's not okay. Folks, it's not okay. YouTube is listening in. It's all about pastels for the book. Yeah, so it is my fault, Kimberly. Never mind. I need a really great. Don't blame my pen pastels. They're my babies. Everything are my babies, but these are my babies. But oh, I love it. Bush. That's a fantastic. It's a bush jar, yes. Well, we're not starting tonight because now we are on a bush roll, so we cannot start this tonight. This is not gonna happen. Well, Joe will be pleased, but that we are having a bush jar. Okay. Oh, really? Oh, I needed that. Thank you so much. I am having a very bad day. I thought, well, am I going to stream? Yes or no? And I thought, no, I'm going to do this. I knew this was going to be fun again. So you are fantastic, you people. A bush color along. We are only going to color bush. Oh, that's boring, actually. Oh, can I look at your bush? Let me see your bush. Oh God! And every time we talk about this, I still have that image in my head of these bushy thongs that Kim Kardashian sold a while ago. It's every single time that I see the. Well, don't start about beavers, by the way. Don't start about. So he's trying to get from bush to strawberries. That failed miserably. Well, nee, they're sold out, by the way. The thongs with the bush are sold out. It's still sold out. I'm generally interested. I don't know if everybody has seen those ones that came on. I don't know if you're on TikTok or something. It is absolutely hilarious, and they're sold out. Beaver. Oh no! Now you're gonna. Oh, that reminds me of the scene that was in. I think Zoe knows the best in the British Bake Off. The British Bake Off. Well, tell me about your beaver, and then the whole tent was gone. Yeah, the thong is crazy. So if you are curious of what we are talking about, just Google Kim Kardashian thong or something. Oh, my friend says stuffed beaver. It's always a great scene from The Naked Gun. I think it's The Naked Gun 1 with Priscilla Presley in it. And she's on the top of a ladder and he's looking up and he says, "Oh, nice beaver." And she comes down with an actual stuffed beaver and she says, "Yes, I just got it stuffed." Well, it's so tacky, but oh gosh. What do you do to me? Well, this is not showing on camera, but I am using a really, really nice neutral gray tint number 7. Yeah, so tell me about your beaver. Or the, how did it go? Started baking, had a breakdown, bon appetit. Still. Fantastic. What the? Just yeah, why? It's for people with alopecia on a different location. So it's such a stupid, and it is sold out. It is actually sold out, the thing. It's expensive. I think it's $70 or something. In all colors, shapes, curled, straight. You choose the bush you want. So, yeah. No. So another thing. Oh yeah. Yeah, well that's good. It's kind of a wig, but oh now I have to find a word. For your hoo-ha. Oh my goodness. It's horrible. Yeah, but I don't get it. I don't get it. Because there are a lot of people that they're kind of in the middle. Either you have a full bush or you shave with all the itch that comes with it. Me, as that brilliant English comedian said, I'm just tucking it in. This is going nowhere. Me, I'm just trying to tuck it into my pants. Yeah, the incredible itch. Ugh. You still cannot see it, but it is. There is something happening on this page, folks. It looks like I'm not doing anything, but there is something happening on this page. Maybe if I lift the book for a sec, you can see it. Get your tongue away. Oh, boy. That is. Gosh, I needed that one. Let me see. And I don't corrupt anyone. The Wago apparently medieval pleasure workers are bushwicks for hygiene. We're learning every day, Adele. It's just that's learning from different cultures and countries. And yeah, well, let me see if I can lift it up a little bit out of the light. See, there is color on here. And this is exactly what I was going for. This smudgy, dirty, kind of grayish, brownish. So this is a good trial run for the face. Sorry about saying the incredible itch shortly after. No, you have to wait a couple of days before the incredible itch. That is. Oh. Yeah. Why are you so moving around on your show? Oh, kind of itch. I have itch. Oh, shave, yeah. And every woman knows. Every woman knows. If you say itch and the other says shave, yeah. You don't have no explanation needed. So why do you want to? Yes, that really sounds really bad. Oh, that's so. That is really bad. But if it's purring, then it has to. No. Nope. Don't go there. Nope, not going there. Nope. This is bad. Okay. Now moving on to the face. Yeah, I want to do that. Yeah, you cannot see that. Wait. No. I'm going to do this color. The color with the name that should not be mentioned. First, a little bit here on the, like that. Just put a bit more color in here because he's way too white. Pennywise is not that white, he's dirty. So we need to make him dirty. Oh, thank you, Millie. trying to, well, and this is a little bit brighter than I'm wanting, so I'm gonna tone it down also a bit. And after this stream, I am going to finish this off stream because next week we need to start a different page in a different book. So a little bit of this dirty color between the teeth. Yep. Let's take the dark off. Go to this grayish color. And that's a fun thing when you use an acrylic pen or paint pen, I don't know what you call it. It doesn't pick up the pen pastels at all. You just go over it and it stays the same color because it covers the entire tooth of the paper. So that is great work. So, because I'm not really sure what these acrylic ones are going to do when I use a fixative. So I'm now going to the lightest color. Gosh, my tummy hurts from laughing. And I'm going this is the lightest gray. I'm going over this for the hairline. Oh, that's too much. Oop. Yeah, that's it. So it's very, I almost hardly touch the pen pastels with this applicator, and I already have a lot of pigment on here. But you can blend it really nicely. Beep, beep. A little bit of this darker color in here. The ear. I always forget to color ears. I think, oh, my page is, oh, wait, ears. Still have to do ears. Oh, gosh. Yep, that's better. Oh, somebody's making weird noises. I'm watching Ghost Adventures in the background. Zach. I love this. It's so over the top, but so funny. I see. It does look cloud. Yep. This is the reason I'm coloring this one, because there is a hashtag hosted by Joe from Piggy Pants Tube and Holly from Hollyberry Colors. They're doing the light v dark hashtag, and every month they pick a theme that is opposite. So this month it was hate, love and hate. And with the hate part, you color a page with something that you fear or hate the most. Hence the clown. Because what is there? I actually move. If I see one, I'm gone. Oh, no, no, no. Not. I'm going to try to be funny around me with a stupid balloon. Go away with your balloon. You're making me really aggressive. Yeah, that's. See, that's. It's not a lot of color, but it tones down the bright white what I actually like. I need this one to be slightly gray. Yeah. slowly but surely, we are kind of putting at least a base color on all the elements. Oh, I have to catch your breath. It was too fun. Let's get the red back a bit. And I think, but I'm not sure if I'm going to do his tongue bright green, by the way. But I'm not sure about that one because it's an odd color between all the other colors. Still not sure about the. Yeah, facing my fears. Facing my fears. Well, I do actually watched it and it too. Because I like the movie, but I'm still hating clowns. So that's not a big issue for me. But if I see them in real life, I run, go away. So spiders, no problem. But clowns, dolls. Can we talk about dolls? No. A doll is also a big no-no for me. Nope, nope, nope. That's a primrose. I'm still not sure about this balloon. Still thinking out loud. Oh, phew. Oh, in every shape or form. You kind of. Oh, nope. I saw that. Speaking of Ghost Adventures, I think I talked about it last week as well. The whole doll episode when they are on Doll Island. Hundreds of dolls in that. No, 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 no. That is a big no-no. A little bit of gray in here. Just to tone it down. Because it's quite bright. And I want this toned down a bit. So. Yeah, that's better. And you can't keep moving around this. This is so easy. Yep. Yeah, that. And of course, a lot of this show is show, but they pick up some things that I think, oh, what happened? How? And it gets you thinking. I know you're not a horror colorist, Kimberly, and that's why I really appreciate everybody that is in the stream. But from you, I know that you're not a horror colorist, so you're just here to have a lot of fun. We're trying to have a lot of fun. There's way too much fuss and fuss in the world, so just have fun. So I needed to try this out if streaming twice a week was doable for me, and I actually love it. Just 2 moments in the week where I can talk to you guys, have fun, color in the meantime. Yeah. So I am going to keep this up. The beagle needs always. Oh, that's why you own a beagle. The beagle owns you. Well, look at my sweetheart at the back. She doesn't give a thing. She just does what she does best, and that's sleeping. Especially also the other one. Oh yes, if it's not too much trouble, could you please hit the little thummy thingy? I think YouTube would like me more than. I mean that kind of how do you say that? We in Dutch we call it ham-kaasperiode. It's literally translated ham cheese period. So you gain some subscribers and then you lose. You gain 4, you lose 4. You gain 3, you lose 4. You gain 2, you lose 1. You get. Come on, YouTube, make a choice. What do you want? I really hate that when it happens, but I'll let go. Let it go again, let it go. Alright. Really scared to put a fixative on this one, but well, it's coming along quite nicely. Alright. Opinion. I'm gonna ask opinion. These stripes between the black. Do you have any ideas for colors? Or a color? Because I have no idea. It is already a very busy page, so but these swirly things in the back. Let me get this clean. Still not a clue what to do with those. Suddenly need to scream in my face. Yeah. No, my dogs snore badly, but I actually slept really, I'm a heavy sleeper. Yeah, I do actually like the black and white, so. And I still need to do this rim. But, okay, let's put the pen pastels. Yeah. There's nothing wrong with leaving white, by the way. I don't mind. I do that with a lot of my pages. Leaving white. So. Here we go. Put the pen pastels away. I hear movement on the couch. The other one is on the couch. All right. What I could do is leave this rim also white, but do a sharp contrasting color on the outer edges. There is this blue, so I got this color. This is a, I don't know, tealish kind of color. Let me see. It is a green. Really, they're so bright, these colors. It's this green, this one. Or I can do the brown one. That's also a good color because then you mute it down a bit. That is this color. And I think I'm going for this color. This fleshy, I'm not going to use that word, brownish color. It's a bit reddish, but I think it's not too bright, just to do the outlines first. And it's still a, yeah, because I have to make decisions. I'm gonna do that. I don't care. If we fluff it up, we fluff it up. And yes, you still need to push this down, by the way, to get it going. That was the main complaint for a lot of people. I don't mind to push them down because they are fantastic. As you can see, they're really moist and wet. So, and it's really good to do the small elements. Just going over that pen pastel, that's okay. That's also a plus why you work with these things. See a whole different view when you outline this. It looks completely different. Yeah, that's nice. I like that one. That's a good color. There's something here. Am I in frame? Yes, I am. And here. So it's kind of a, if you press on it, you feel that that little ball is kind of retracting or something, what it does, and then it lets the ink flow go. The first one is nearly 2 years old. No, what are we talking about? Kitty. Are we talking about kitties? Oh, no. Oh, a beagle. No, I missed that one. I'm sorry. A beagle. My neighbors have a beagle. He is a barker, by the way. Oh, yeah. I love beagles. They're cute. But they're hunters, I guess. My dogs are just lazy. Just lie there, do nothing. But they are cute. I like all dogs. Big or small. Yeah, I'm going to do the outline of this one the same color. To keep it a little bit even and balanced. And this is also, oh, I'm not in frame. I am so really sorry again. There we go. Well, she's half a beagle, half a spaniel, but looks a full beagle. Well, one of mine is, I think we guess he is half a rat and half a dog, but still 100% dog. But he's so small that we suspect him of being crossed with something else. Slow down a bit. You want to hold that? Yeah. Well, if I believe my next door neighbor's dog, yes, he can make so much noise. It's not okay. He actually really lets the neighborhood know that he does not agree with the policy in the household. It's this one, yeah. My chihuahuas are actually really well behaved, so knock on wood. Hardly making, yeah, when somebody passes the window and they have a dog with them, then Kelly starts barking, but that's it. And when she sees a running leaf. What's that noise? Keep going. Sometimes it stops flowing, but I'm just too slow. It dries. So if you don't run it over a piece of paper, it will start going again. I love the name Hunter, by the way. It's a good name for a dog. Yep, turn it back again. It came out bright with floppy ears. It's a dachshund. I love dachshunds. Here we go, here we go. But yeah, if he has the droopy eyes, I would say Basset Hound as well. The really droopy eyes. But that they just, those are, how do you say that? Woo woo. Better be getting low. Enjoy the. Oh, thank you, Vera. Good night. Slaap lekker, moppie. Spreek je snel weer. Thanks so much for joining. Always throw a little bit of Dutch in there. Welterusten. I don't know what time it is now because we had the whole bushy poopy thing. So got lost track of time. Let me check. I lost my pointer again. Oh, almost 10. Hey, yes, I'm going to tone that yellow down again with pencils, I think. I'm going to throw everything at this page. Did I miss somewhere yet here? And I need to finish this page. And here. Ten different breeds. 10. Yeah, my mind goes all the way. How do you do that? Let's see if I have everything because I want to put this one away and I am not in the mood of how do you say that? Writing everything down. Yeah, I'm gonna do the little balls in the same color. I think I'm not gonna turn this into a color circus, so I'm gonna turn these little out of frame again. Well done, Yolanda. In the same color. What was that? Ah. Have you ever? Nowadays you can no breed detected in those. Well, mine are actually pedigrees, but they tend to act like a mixed breed, or I don't know. It was this morning again. I was wondering who has the one brain cell of the two, because they can look at you like they can see water burning or something. So why do you look so stupid at me? Stop looking ridiculously stupid at me. Need this one too. So that's always the question. Who has the brain cell this day? Yeah, that's better with the brownish color. I do have fear of there all of a sudden fear. Yeah, you can always see Khalees on camera because Harley is in the front of the house. He never comes here actually. He's on the couch, passed out. Oh, but not now. I heard some noise from the couch. Hartje! Beepie! Oh, she's digging a hole to China again. She has not got this. Geez, what are you doing? Here we go. Oh, this side as well. Have to be careful because they dry really slow. Are you okay? Well, she's trying. She can move the dog bed all around the living room when she wants to. Yeah, she is rearranging the furniture. Khalees, Khaleesje, Khalees. Oh, she's just ignoring me. Woman, don't talk to me. Leave me alone. Why are you talking to me? She is the queen of the house. Absolutely the queen of the house. The mother of dragons. So, it's a shame that Vera already gone to bed because it's March of the Dragons next month. So, and her name is Khaleesi, so she is the mother of dragons. Yeah. She's really cute because she loves to put her face snuggle under your arm or in your hands. And she's so cute. Yeah, she did hear me, but she's just not responding. Ever. Yeah, when it comes to treats, then she's the first one to respond. The other one doesn't care. The little sliver of chicken, he will do anything for that one, but the rest, he does not care. Harley. His name is Harley. Oh, we still have, wait, let me get him. Still have a couple of minutes to go. So I'm going to walk through the doggy cam. So don't mind that. Oh, come here, Babas, waar ben je? Let's go. Oh, there you go. Give me sweet pecan. Here you go. Here you go. Hi, Tisha. Yeah. So. Up. There he is. Oh no, let me see if I can switch it up to... Oh, where did my pointer go again? It is... Oh, it's gone through my... See if you can see him. Oh, no, you cannot. Look. Hello. Yeah, as in a motorcycle. He's old. No, he's 10. He's about 10 and he's very cute and very sleepy. Oh, poor thing. Mwah. Yeah. Here you go. Go sit. Okay. Go sit. There he is. He can sit like this for hours. Hours and hours and hours. Yes, because I do, I call him Harley because I ride a Harley. So I found this one. And he was a really black. Now he's gray. And he actually has a mitral a hole in his mitral valve, so you can hear that. So I know he's not getting way too old, but yeah, he was. He's really small because he has a he didn't eat that much in his first year, so he kind of stayed a little bit smaller than the other one. But that makes him really cute. He's my gremlin, and he's so sweet. He weighs 2.5 kilos. That's it. Not more. And he sleeps the entire day, huh? Ja? Wat geluidjes maken. Huh? So he does fit in a bag, but we are not putting him in a bag. You're my babe. So he needs to get a heart ultrasound again next week. So we need to check how big the hole in his valve is and if he doesn't have any fluids around his heart right now. Because he does not seem out of breath, so that's good. And but if he starts to getting out of breath, this is irreversible. We cannot do anything about this. This is a Chihuahua thing. A lot of Chihuahuas have that little hole in the mitral valve. And he is eventually gonna die from this one. But as long as we have him, Marley. Oh no, he's just like this. He's like this. Wait, I can put him down. Here you go. Don't. There we go. Sit. Zoom you out. Look, this is how big he is. You're gonna go. Scoot a little bit back, Baba. Yeah. See? Hey. Oh, where are you going? Oh no. Oh, mommy, no. Mommy, no. What are you doing? He's so scared of everything. It's cold. Yeah, I know it's cold. No, he is really easy with the vet. She's a different story. She just freezes and wants to run away. They don't bite. They don't snap. They, because they are really sweet. Because my daughter works at a vet, and she's an assistant at a vet, and she took him to school. So every time something had to be done and they had to practice, they took him to school. So he's used to being handled by everybody, actually. Are you gonna walk you back? Say bye-bye. Say bye-bye. Bij huidje. Ga maar lekker terug naar de bank. En nu plassen. Go. Up. Here you go. Go. But he has everything. Bad knees, bad hips. And he was expensive. But yeah, he has very big ears. And when he was a puppy, I don't know if I can show you that. When he was a puppy, he had enormous ears. Comparing to his, let me see if I can find a pup picture of him. Probably somewhere. Oh, that was it. Here he is when he was a puppy. So this is, the ears are still that big. And then comes a period and they have the floppy ears and they perk up again. So, and to give you an idea how small he was, this is him in my helmet. So he fits in my helmet. It was hilarious. He was so cute. And Khalees, look, here his ears even got bigger. At first we called him Gremlin because has the enormous ears, but now it's, yeah. But he was brownish, and here he has the floppy period. See, this is the floppy period. And after a while, his ears just perk up and they never come down. They always wear their ears up. So let's see if I can find a puppy picture of Khalees. Oh, here we were training him to get on the back of the bike. Oh, poor thing. It's the same dog bed again. Still have the same dog bed. And let's see if I can find Khalees. She was poofy. Her mother didn't give milk. Her mother gave cream. Because this is Khalees. Look at the sweet pea. How gorgeous is that? And she's still sweet. Fell in love with that one. And before we picked her up, they gave her a bath. Yeah, Yoda also. We used Yoda. So here she is having a bath. She hates it. She hates having a bath. And these are both of them on my daughter's lap. Here she was still very cute. Yeah, they are so cute. It's heartbreaking and it's a really difficult decision because they are 4 years apart. And I know that Harley he's not going to get to 16 or 15 or 16. He's not. So we know that. And then the difficult decision comes, what are we going to do? Am I going to get... Because Khalees has always been with him. So when he's not there anymore... yeah, the ears ratio. But when he's gone, what am I going to do? Am I going to get a second one for a little playmate for Khalees? But then I will getting into a fish in a cycle I'm never going to get out, because if Khalees comes passes, am I going to get a second one for the... No, I don't think so. So I think, well, cross that bridge when I get there, but I find it really, really difficult to make that decision what to do. So, all right, just yapping away. Don't drink, of course. Well, yeah, Adele, I think it is. I'm not trying not to think too much ahead. I hope I still can enjoy him for a couple of years, because I love him to bits, and so I'm not trying to think. Khalees is 6. Khalees is 6, but she is not easy with other dogs because she is in this household we call it a corona dog, because we got her in December before the very first lockdown. So socializing was hard to do. So she is not 100% up. She's scared of everything. All strangers that come, except Vera. Oh my God. She's not here, and I'm not talking. This was fantastic because she visited me last Saturday. We had great fun. We colored, and she entered the house, and Khalees was immediately running towards her, letting her pet, and we were at the dining table, and I saw Vera disappear under the table and resurface with Khalees in her arms. She never does that, ever. So what did you do? Well, she just let me pick her up. That was, I never seen that before. So I was in awe. So, what are you doing? So when she left the house, I did check her pockets if I'm not missing a dog. But that was fantastic to see that she is, her whole presence, she's so calm, and they just know. They know. And she actually is. Because this dog, if there is a stranger in the house and people are even a little bit trying to pet her, she goes off, she runs away. And she's gonna sit under the table. But in this case, I was gobsmacked. What is happening here? So, yeah. It's a one with a little bit of a user manual, the dog, but she is really sweet. Okay, this is how far I've got with coloring. Babe, zoom in. Come on, let's zoom you in a bit. So I am going to finish this off camera because there are not a lot of elements to finish except for doing the edge, some shading in the swirl, some other colors in there. And I still have to figure out the color of the eyes and the tongue and this little balloon and a little bit elements in here. But this is not a lot of work. So for next week, maybe I will set up a poll of Illustrator, what you want to see. Mythographic, Crook Crook, Alan Roberts. Or we can move on in the storybook by Alan Roberts, the Kuliana Sanctuary book, because did the title page, and maybe we can start a page in that book as well. So I can do a poll and let me know what your idea is for next week. I want to thank everybody for watching today and the fun we had. And I've been busy for 2 hours, and I actually got the wrong background. You see that? I have a special background for the Wednesday stream. Oh well, next week is next week. You're very welcome, and you all, thank you so much for being here, for keeping me company, for being in the chat. For having great fun. It's always fun and laughs in trying to make it as light as possible. I wish you all a good day or good night, depending on where you are. Good luck with the second half of the week for the people, for the working ones and for everybody. And I really hope to see you next week in the Wednesday Witching Lounge. Good night, everybody.